Hello students, I am your educator Ritu. In today's video, we will learn about cardiac cycle. Normally our heart is beating at a rate of 72 beats per minute. So the time consumed in one beat is less than 1 second. That is 0.8 second. So during the one beat, heart shows both systole and diastole. Systole means contraction and diastole means relaxation. The cardiac cycle is the combination of all events that occur during one complete beat. So, systole and diastole are seen in one beat. One complete systole and one complete diastole is collectively called as one heartbeat. For the heartbeat, the electrical impulse is generated by SA node at 0.8 seconds. So normal heartbeat in human is 72 to 80 times per minute. But sometimes if SA node is absent, so the heartbeat is controlled by AV node. But the number of heartbeat get reduced in case of AV node. In our heart, complete systole time is 0.4 second and complete diastole time is 0.4 second. In complete systole, it consists of auricular systole and ventricular systole. So collectively it consists of 0.4 second. Similarly, the diastole is of 0.4 second. It also consists of ventricular diastole and auricular diastole. But all chambers of heart do not show systole simultaneously. Atria contract first and then impulse of contraction transfer to ventricles. So ventricles show systole after atrial systole. But both atria and ventricles show diastole simultaneously. So diastole process is found in the all chambers of heart combinedly. Now we will see the contribution of auricular systole, ventricular diastole and auricular diastole in a cardiac cycle. So, as we have said that the systole time period is of about 0.4 second. This 0.4 second is divided into 0.1 second and 0.3 second. That 0.3 second is of ventricular systole and 0.1 second is of auricular systole. Total time period is 0.4 second. Similarly, the 0.4 second is of joint diastole. Joint diastole means at this stage ventricle also get relaxed and auricles also get relaxed. So, but the individual time period of ventricular diastole is of 0.5 second because the 0.4 second of joint diastole and 0.1 second of auricular systole. At the time of auricular systole, the ventricles are relaxed. So, the total time period of ventricular diastole is 0.5 second. Similarly, the diastole time period of auricle is 0.7 second. That is 0.4 second of joint diastole and 0.3 second of ventricular systole time. Because at the time when ventricles are get contracted, that means auricles are relaxed. So relaxation time period of auricles are of 0.7 second. That means 0.4 second of joint diastole and 0.3 second of ventricular systole time. So total is 0.7 second. I am repeating this. The auricular systole is of 0.1 second. Ventricular systole is of 0.3 second. Ventricular diastole is 0.5 second. And auricular diastole is 0.7 second. The auricular systole and ventricular systole combinedly form the systole. So that is the 0.4 second and diastole time period is of 0.4 second. That means total 0.8 second. I hope you all get this. Now we will discuss the phases of cardiac cycle. The phase of cardiac cycle is grouped into following steps. Phase of late combined diastole, phase of atrial systole, phase of ventricular systole, phase of early combined diastole. Now we will discuss it with the help of the diagram. First of all, we will discuss the phase of late combined diastole. Diastole means relaxation. During that phase, as the name suggests, combined, that means atria and ventricles both are get relaxed. So during that phase, all the atria and the ventricles found in the state of relaxation. When the atria and the ventricles are relaxed, that means volume of heart will get increased. Volume of heart will get increased. So blood flows in various veins arrive into both atria. The atrioventricular walls are open during that phase. As the chambers of the heart are relaxed stage and the volume of heart is increased, so the blood flows through the veins in the atrium region. So the AV walls are open in this phase. AV walls are present here between right atrium and right ventricle. This is the position of AV valves. AV valve consists of bicuspid valve and tricuspid valves. Collectively, they are named as AV valves. Similarly, semilunar valves are present at the end of pulmonary aorta, from where it leaves the ventricle region, and similarly present at the junction of aorta, where it leaves the ventricle region. So, in late combined diastole, the blood flows in various veins arrive into both atria. The blood arrives in the atrium region. So, now the blood has to be passed into the ventricle region, so that the AV valves have to be opened in this phase. So, AV valves are opened during this phase. So, blood of both atria pushed towards respective ventricles. The blood from right atrium goes to the right ventricle and blood from the left atrium goes to the left ventricle. This is possible with the help of AV valves. When these AV valves are opened, then only the blood get pushed towards the ventricles. The SLV valves, that is semilunar valves of both aorta, that is pulmonary aorta and the aorta, are closed at this phase because ventricles does not pump the blood into the various parts of the body. I hope you will get this. Now we will discuss second phase of atrial systole. As the name suggests itself, in this phase atrium get contracted. Systole means contracted, atrium are the part of the heart. So atrial systole means atria get contracted. When impulse is generated in SA node region for the contraction, both atria show systole. The SA node are present at the anterior part of right atrium region. This is the part of SA node. This is the part of AV node. Then these are the bundle of His and these are the Purkinje fibers. I am again repeating this. This is SA node. This is AV node. These are bundle of His and these are Purkinje fibers. In generating a heartbeat, there should be generation of action potential first of all at SA node. So in case of atrial systole, the impulse is generated at the SA node for the contraction. So that's why the right atria and left atria both get contracted. And atrial systole time period is very short, that is 0.1 second, as we discussed it earlier in the cardiac cycle diagram, that atrial systole is of 0.1 second. So pressure of blood is increased in atria. Whenever there is contraction in the body, the pressure of blood will get increased. So when atria are contracted, then the pressure of blood also increase in the atria. So blood pushes fastly towards ventricle through AV valves. Whenever the pressure is increased in this region, then the speed of passing of blood through ventricles is always high. So higher the pressure, higher will be the flow of blood. So blood flows to right ventricle from right atrium, left ventricle from left atrium with the help of AV valves. We have already discussed the presence of AV valves. So about 30% of blood flow is increased in ventricle in this phase because atria are in contracted stage, so the flow of blood is high. So in ventricle region the blood flow is almost 30% extra, and in this phase ventricles are relaxed. In atrial systole, atrium are in contracted stage and ventricles are in relaxed stage. And we had already discussed that the contraction does not occur simultaneously. First of all, atria get contract and then ventricles get contracts. As the impulse is generated only in SA region, that is SA node region, that's why only atria get contracted. I hope you will get this. Now we will discuss phase of ventricular systole. When impulse of contraction is transmitted from SA node to AV node, bundle of His and Purkinje fibers. This is SA node, this is AV node, this is bundle of His, this is Purkinje fiber. First of all, the impulse is generated at only SA node, and in that case only atria are contracted. But after SA node the impulse will pass to AV node, and from AV node it will pass to bundle of His and then Purkinje fibers. So from AV node to bundle of His, then Purkinje fibers, the impulse are passing, so that in case ventricles get started to contract and atria are getting to relaxed. So in phase of ventricular systole, when impulse of contraction is transmitted from SA node to AV node, bundle of His, Purkinje fibers, the ventricles start contracted. This is known as ventricular systole. During ventricular systole, the volume of ventricles decreases. In contraction, volume always get decreases, pressure always get increases. In contraction stage, volume always get decreases, pressure always get increases. In relaxation, that is diastole, volume always increases, pressure always decreases. We had already discussed in atrial systole, the pressure of blood is high because the volume of the atrium are decreased in the contraction period. So the volume of ventricles get decreases. The volume of ventricles get decreases and pressure of blood increases. The pressure of blood increases. This causes the AV valves closure. In ventricular systole, the volume of ventricles decreases, pressure of blood increases. This will cause the closure of AV valves. This also occurs so that the blood can't flow backwardly from right ventricle to right atrium and left ventricle to left atrium. At the time of closure of AV valves, first heard sound is heard at this closure of AV valves, and that first heard sound is named as lub sound. Lub sound. This is the first heard sound which we can heard at the time of closure of AV valves. At the time of after closing of AV valves, the SLV, that is semilunar valves of both aorta are opened. During ventricular systole, AV valves are closed so that there is no backflow of blood from right ventricle to right atrium, left ventricle to left atrium. But in ventricular systole, SLV valves get opened so that blood can flow from right ventricle to pulmonary aorta for oxygenation process and from left ventricle to the aorta region so that the oxygenated blood get passed to all parts of the body. So blood of ventricular pushes towards the respective aorta. When SLV valves are opened, then the blood flows towards the respective aorta, right ventricle to pulmonary aorta and left ventricle to the aorta region. I hope you will get this. Now we will discuss last phase, that is phase of early combined diastole. Diastole means relaxation. During this phase, both the ventricles are started to relax. In ventricular region, the ventricles are contracted, but now the diastole period started, so these ventricles get started relaxing. So the volume of both ventricles is increased. First of all, the volume of ventricle is decreased in case of ventricular systole. But in phase of early combined diastole, the ventricle started increasing its volume as they are got relaxed. And we had discussed that in relaxation, volume get increases and pressure get decreases. So volume of both ventricle is increased, the pressure of blood is decreased inside ventricles. Now SLV valves get closed to prevent the backflow of the blood, and the closure of SLV valves produces another sound called as dup sound, which is known as second heard sound at the time of closure of SLV valves. Now AV valves are opened at that time so that the cardiac cycle again can continue. I hope you will get this. I am repeating this again. Late phase of common diastole. The first phase is late phase of common diastole. First phase is late phase of common diastole. SLV valve is closed. AV valves are open. SLV valve is closed. AV valve is opened. Now then, second phase is atrial systole. In that phase, AV valves are open. SLV are closed. Then in ventricular systole, AV valves are closed. SLV are open. In ventricular systole, a sound lub is also heard due to closure of AV valve. Then the early phase of common diastole, again AV valve open, SLV valve closed. And during this phase, another heard sound, that is dup, is heard due to closure of SLV valve. Two heard sounds can be heard during the cardiac cycle. First is lub sound, that is heard during ventricular systole due to closure of AV valves. Second sound is dup sound, DUP dup sound, which can be heard in early phase of common diastole due to closure of SLV walls. In cardiac cycle, systole means contraction, diastole means relaxation. In contraction, volume always get decrease and pressure always get increase. In relaxation, volume always get increase, pressure always get decrease. The cardiac cycle is of 0.8 second, systole time period is of 0.4 second, diastole time period is of 0.4 second. I hope you all get this. Thank you so much. If you like my work, then please like and share this video, and for more such videos, please subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.